What's up guys, Kila West here. I finally got a chance to collab with Trepkus. I got to interview Trep as well as play games with him. But let me tell you, this interview was insane. We're gonna piss some people off with this interview, but I doubt either of us really care. Me and him have known each other for years, but just haven't had the chance to really hang out or even run games together. But let's get into the video.
Jacob, get off the Wi-Fi. I'm trying to play War Thunder.
Trepkus, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yo, what's up everybody? It's the PlayStation 5 player, best console player on planet Earth.
That's insane. That's out of the gate with an insane statement. I love it. All right, bro. I got 10 questions for you. The first one being, what got you into War Thunder?
I used to play way back, like on a PlayStation 4, at my grandma's house, and I played it for a little bit. I quit eventually because I don't know, Fortnite came out or something. I don't know.
So you were a Fortnite kid for a little bit, huh?
Yeah, nah, for real. I used to make Fortnite content, bro.
W-mans. Same. I used to make COD content.
And I used to make Call of Duty content, like, a lot, like zombie speedruns and stuff. And but then about what is it now? It was in 2022. My friend randomly said, "Yo," like one of my real life friends said, "Yo, do you want to play War Thunder?" Like really randomly, like because we were bored. I mean, one thing led to another. You know, all of a sudden we both sat there with a premium jet. I know how that happened. You know.
So Wallet Warrior out the gate, huh? I love it.
So no, but it he bought one, and then I feel like I had to buy one, and then he bought another one, and then I feel like I had to buy another one. I couldn't let him one off.
That's W. I like that idea. That's a good way to do it, honestly.
Yeah, because I mean, you can't let your friends get top tier before you. I mean, that's impossible. That's crazy.
Facts. All right, so question number 2. Can you tell us about your journey into War Thunder content creation, and or what inspired you to start making War Thunder videos?
So, I have always been making, like, since GTA 5 came out, you know what I'm saying? So, like, a while ago, I've already been making content, but I started off with a PlayStation 3 and an iPad filming my screen. That's how I started. So I would place my iPad in front of my screen and just hit record while I had I had an iPod blasting music into it as well.
Damn, bro, is an iPad kid for real, huh? I like that shit. Yeah. That's vicious, bro.
That was very good content. I used to do GTA like stunt montages like that.
Nah, bro, but I feel like we all had humble beginnings like that, right? Like, I used to take Xbox clips off of my Xbox, send them to or I'd open up the Xbox app on my phone, take those, then edit them on my phone, then post them. So we all had like humble beginnings. That makes sense.
And I think all the videos got claimed too, because I just used whatever music I had downloaded on like the App Store.
That's insane.
I just popped that over.
And then you just slowly started moving up like to different ways of editing, instead of like just doing like video recording off your iPad.
Then the PS4 came out, and it had, then the actual console could record by itself. You didn't need an iPad anymore, which was amazing. That changed everything for me.
Oh yeah, I bet.
And obviously, I had that PlayStation 4 for like 8 years, and by the end of it, so pretty much after like half a year of playing War Thunder, it sort of sounded like a jet engine. It sounded basically like you were playing War Thunder top tier all the time. So I didn't even play with sound. But that's what got me into it, and I did a lot of art content too. I did Call of Duty content, all in like the editing style that I do now. That's always what I've been doing.
Oh, so it wasn't just War Thunder. You were doing it for everything you could get your hands on, basically. Any game you liked, you were making content for it.
I did Assassin's Creed, I did GTA, I did Black Ops 2, I did Farming Simulator, believe it or not. I did Battlefront. I even made a vlog one time.
You did a vlog too?
I did a vlog one time.
Bro, I'm learning stuff about you that I didn't even know. That's insane. I didn't know you were a vlogger.
I did a vlog with my cousin when I was like 10 years old or 12 years old or something.
Bro, I'm changing your contact info to tripcuss/vlogger. That's insane.
And like it was me and him at my grandma's house playing football or something. And eating a bunch of candy. That was the vlog. It's very good.
Oh, dude. Well, let's move on to question 3, man. So a lot of you guys probably don't know this, but I've known Trepkus for a little bit, and deviously enough, this man edits on his PlayStation, so that inspires this question.
Yeah.
I know you play and edit on your PlayStation. Can you tell everyone why you do that instead of a PC?
obviously now I'm getting to the point where I like it would be so much nicer having a PC. Like it would be so nice to have a PC. Obviously, I'll still use my PlayStation for like gaming and stuff, but
Yeah, of
editing
course.
and recording on a PC would be very nice to have. But up until now, I feel like I've just always been a console kid. Like it came from all my friends being on console. So if I bought a PC, I couldn't play with anybody. So I've always just been a console kid. And so when I started this whole YouTube thing on warthunder, I started on console, and I know the editing software on console and I'm comfortable with it. So I feel like that's just why I keep using it, because I'm comfortable in that software. And that's why I stay on PlayStation, even though it has its drawbacks and obviously limits you a lot.
No, facts though. Like I totally get it, because I remember when, I mean, it's not like the exact same, but I remember when I had to like switch over from using Xbox clips to when I finally got my PC. Dude, I was in shambles. Like I couldn't figure out the audio. I couldn't figure out like where my files were being stored. And then like trying to I was always playing on controller and then trying to switch over to keyboard and mouse. I think by then I had over like 50K followers on TikTok. Dude, I was scared shitless because I didn't know how to play keyboard and mouse. And I knew everyone expected me to. And like even now, bro, I have like maybe I think like almost 2 years to a year and a half worth of like keyboard and mouse experience. And it still trips me out, bro, because I'm thinking to myself all the time, like, shit, people expect me to be good, but I have like no experience. And I guess that translates over, because if you don't know how to like edit on a PC yet, it'd be kind of scary, because it's like, dude, like I built everything off of, you know, editing on this one software on my PlayStation, then boom, you got to just move over. That's tough.
And yeah, I've just always been a console kid, so I feel like that's probably why. It's comfortability and just knowing, like you kind of know, like you know what to expect from the software.
Yeah, you know what you can get out of it, what you can and can't do, and you play around that. Yeah, I get that.
Exactly, bro. You get, when you're as limited as Share Factories, you get creative, bro. You get real creative.
Girl, I hands down think you're probably the #1 editor on that app. Like, PlayStation executives are looking at your account and going, guys, we gotta roll out the new update tomorrow. Trepcuts needs to make better videos. We gotta roll out these updates.
I'm the only reason they keep updating this shit. I'm the only reason that they keep rolling it out on new PlayStations. That's the only reason, man. I feel like I'm the only reason the PlayStation 5 has that.
Facts, bro.
I think I probably the PlayStation player with the most hours in Share Factory too, in the editing software.
Facts. PlayStation, if you're listening to this, sponsored by man Trepcuts, man. What are you guys doing? This guy's putting you guys on the map, man.
Guys, please add more tracks so I can have 2 music tracks, please, and make me be able to have more than 25 sounds per project, please. Please, I beg you.
All right, question number 4, man. What's been your favorite video or playlist to work on so far? Because dude, you've done so many different like video styles, so many different playlists. Like when I first saw you, it was you grinding. It was like I grinded the entire, you know, whatever tree for 38 hours nonstop, and then like you had no sleep. And I remember when we first talked, you told me about it, and I was like, this kid's nuts. This kid's nuts. There's no way. There's no way he stayed up 42 hours, 38 hours, 48 hours to get this done, and then finding out you really did. It's nuts. So what's your favorite video or playlist that you worked on?
It was probably dope, because that was like my first series that I feel like people, also because like the first few times I did it blew up. Like I remember I must have been at like, because I texted you this was when we first met. Shout out to Venetorn, by the way, for like linking us up.
Facts. Venetorn, W-Mans.
I must have been at like 3K subs. You must have been at like 5K.
Yeah, I think I was at like 5K then.
And like I put that video up. I think it was me grinding France, like from reserve to top 2 in 38 hours without sleeping. And I put it up. And I remember it just blew up. And I was at like 3K subs, and within a week it had like 100K views or something. And I remember...
bro, I was jellied in a motherfucker, bro. I was like, God damn, this motherfucker's sitting in his fucking bedroom with a PlayStation editing, and I can't even get 5 views. This is bullshit.
And I remember like Diffin comment on it and shit.
That's insane,
I remember that.
bro.
That was like the first guy as well, that like bigger creator that commented on my videos. That was Diffin, I think. because I remember he put some there.
So that was your favorite series, that first series you did where you were grinding
I feel like
trees.
the first few episodes of me either grinding out from reserve to top tier, or grinding out just the whole tree. Because I did the whole America tree in like 4 days.
That's
or 3,
insane.
I think.
That's like literally just nuts.
I put so much time into that, so I feel like that's one of my favorites.
Nah, guys, and all respect where respect is due, man. The reserve to top tier challenge that I do wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Trepcuss. Like, his dedication to that series, when I watched that, I was like, okay, I want to do something like that. But then I realized that I don't want to spend that much time because Trepcuss is a demon. So I it's halfway derived off of, how he did that content. So you guys wouldn't have that series if it wasn't for him, just saying. Let's see. Question
crazy series.
number 5. What are you looking forward to in the future of War Thunder? Like, what's the big thing that excites you for the new future of War Thunder?
All right, you ready to get a bit controversial?
Oh no. Yes, of course.
I feel like there's a lot of people. Okay, so let me be careful. Let me be careful. Let me try to think about what I say. So there's a lot of people in the community, right? And I feel like that too. I feel like before we start adding in, more modern jets, we should definitely have like more versions of each jet. I feel like there could be way more HU-27s. There could be more MiG-29s. There could be more F-16s. But I also feel like that top tier and adding more top tier is the way to go, just pure game wise. Because if you walk into a room with 100 people and go, we added a new BF-109, 10 people are gonna go, all right, that's pretty cool. If you go in and say we added a new F-15, 90 people are gonna go, oh, that's crazy, because more people just know modern jets.
Yeah.
It's gonna reach a wider audience.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
if you put up a trailer of a bunch of World War II planes, it's gonna get enthusiasts, like they're gonna love it. But people who've never played the game before won't know what they're looking at.
Yeah, that's fair. Because I thought kind of the same thing. Like, I thought like, oh man, we have so many planes that have so many variants. Like, why don't we build that out before we move up? But no, that 100% makes sense. Because from like a business standpoint, like, dude, like, who cares if they had another P-51 variant that was experimental, that shot fucking rubber bands out of the wings? Like, nobody cares. They want to see like the newest stuff.
And if like for bringing in new audience as well, like that's what they need, because more people know about a F-15 or something, F-16, whatever, than a P-51 or something. People, fucking COD players or whatever players are gonna go, oh, that's really cool. That's a jet fighter. Oh,
that's true.
Catch up Naval. Make Naval modern.
That's what I was gonna say. Mine was.
Please.
That's the insane
part. Add carriers, add submarines. Please.
Bro, that's what I was gonna say. My most excited thing for the future is for them to build out Naval, because I feel like
Gaijin,
we're sitting at a point where it's like there is no change. Like, we can add all these different ships, but like there's so many different things that go into Naval. Like, you have carriers, you have submarines, you have like all these different things like that you could add in for Naval. They would make it such a more immersive experience and actually want people to play. Like, bro, if they added submarines, bro, I wouldn't be playing air right now. Like, I'd be having fun at the 2,000 leagues below the sea. I'd be down there with the Kraken, chilling.
I would do nothing. Like, every time I would be bored of air, I would hop in an aircraft carrier and just sit there with a cup of coffee and watch people crash on my deck and just laugh my ass off.
Bro, it would be great.
I would do zigzags and weird U-turns on purpose to make people crash. It would be fun.
Dude, it would be pretty sick. Probably a lot of people on YouTube don't know it, but I'm a Naval stan. Like, I came to War Thunder because of Naval. That's for another video and another time, but I really hope they build out Naval more, because the state of Naval right now, it's okay. I mean, it's the status quo. It is what it is, but I feel like
it's old.
Man, in the future, if they build it out, it's gonna be insane. I think it'll rival World of Warships. I honestly,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, they if they bring over the World of Warships players, bro, that's so many players you got right now.
Facts. All right, so
that's
now
a huge market.
We'll move into the juicier questions of the section. Have people stolen your content, and how has that affected your channel? Because I've dealt with it, but I want to see what your perspective is, because I rarely get to talk to other creators where their content's been stolen, other than in the Gaijin server where they bitch and moan. But what's it been like for you?
Yo, I feel like I have, because obviously in the YouTube studio thing, there's like the copyright section where you can see
Yeah.
if people copy or like just basically re-uploading your stuff. And I've had a couple times some channels that either it's mostly shorts, I'll be real, but in general I don't have people, like, even if people take clips from like my videos and upload them on TikTok, I don't have a problem with that. I like that, like, yeah, repost me, bro. Glaze me.
Glaze me is insane. But tag you, right? But tag you. Make sure you put that respect on your name. Yeah. All right, question number 7. A lot of you guys probably are not blind to this, but don't really see it all that often. Content creators are probably one of the ones that see it the most. How do you deal with haters on your channel? Because personally, like, I get people on my videos that talk shit or whatever the case is. Sometimes I'll flip it on their head and I'll be like, bro, your name is Uwu69. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But like, how do you deal with that? Like, does it affect you? Does it affect your channel? Or is it just kind of like, whatever, bro, thanks for giving me an interaction on my video?
Yeah. I feel like I'm pretty lucky I don't get that much hate. Like, I get a lot of like which I love, like my own, it's weird to call them fans, but like viewers taking you know, the piss out of you, like making fun of you. I love that. I love when, you know, my viewers make fun of me for if I do some stupid stuff in the video or something.
Yeah.
Make fun of me, bro. But actually like people just coming in and hating on you. I think everybody has that once in a while when you get to a certain point.
Yeah, I 100% agree, because I like that too. Like, when they come in and make fun of me, bro, like, we're all human, bro. Like, we can't be perfect robots every time, bro. We can't all be deafened. Like, it's impossible.
I want to have my viewers be my friends. Like, bro, come in and roast my ass, bro. But I definitely have like some weird people that's just straight up hating. Where it's just kind of like, sometimes they just say some weird stuff like that doesn't even make sense.
All right, this is a really juicy one, bro, and I'll join you on this one so that you don't just get flamed by yourself.
Oh, you ain't gonna.
I'll join in on this one when you finish your explanation. Is there any type of War Thunder content that you can't stand? Like, regardless of what it is, man, like, this is probably gonna piss some people off. I know my opinion is for sure gonna piss some people off, but I'm interested to see, man, is there any type of War Thunder content that you can't stand? You don't have to name the creator. You don't have to say anything that identifies them, but is there any type of content that you just can't stand?
I guess that's a hard question, because there's nothing. I feel like everybody's entitled to make the stuff they want, and I might not like what you make, but there's nothing that I really am like, oh, that is just dumb, or that's just horrendous. Why would you ever do that? You know? I do feel like, and that's not content, that's just more mentality thing. There seems to be a lot of people on TikTok that like short videos about whatever, and then somebody else gonna do that, and they're like, oh, you're just copying my stuff. But
facts,
bro, it's TikTok, bro. Like, you know.
Bro, that was a real PC answer for that. I'm not gonna be PC. I don't give a fuck. But that was the PC answer. I like it. You're smart. I'm not smart.
Oh, you're gonna start flaming people?
Oh, no. I'm not gonna flame anybody specifically.
First of all, fuck Trip. No.
Can you imagine? So there's like a tier to this. Like, there's a threshold to this that is interesting, because what a lot of people in the War Thunder community don't see is the behind the scenes for a lot of these content creators. You have people that make, I call them newscasters. They make War Thunder news. Bro, you know where I'm going with this. I don't care. It's newscaster content.
Talking shit.
You know, they're making stuff that's like the top jets in War Thunder, the top tanks in War Thunder, you know, blah, 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 blah. States 5 different facts. The video's 40 seconds. Boom. Cool. You make the content that you make. You do what you do. I get it. But at the end of the day, remember your role. You are a newscaster. On the back end, what you guys don't see
I get that,
is these people will go out, and I'm not going to say who's who in the zoo, because, you know, it's not fair to necessarily bag on them, because I really, in reality, I don't know the situation for all of them. I don't know the preface for all of it, but some of these guys, they act like they're the top shit. They act like they're the best content creators ever. They talk the most shit to other content creators. For example, they'll go and say, oh, these TikTokers, I can't stand them. Brother, you're a TikToker. I don't care if you're making a YouTube short out of the content. You're a TikToker.
But
You are making shorts. You can't shit on anybody else for the content they make when you're a newscaster. So
so it's the people that just like pull up like patch notes and just sit there and read off the website, right?
Yeah, basically, bro. Basically, like anything that can be found.
Like, all you do is read.
I get how it's interesting. I get how they get views. I get how people want to be informed on a game like that. But on the back end, for us creators, when I hear them like talking shit to other creators about their content, bro, you're a newscaster. Like when I came over to YouTube, I was doing it just because I wanted a separate place to store my content because TikTok may be shut down. But I used to get a lot of people that would hate on me because I'm a TikToker and you would never make it as a YouTuber. You could never make long format videos. I spit in your face right now. What are you gonna say to my 500,000 view video? I'm just a TikToker, but I can make a long format video. Get out of here, bro. So that's my hate. Newscasters, beware.
I mean, it depends on what news you, because obviously even as a newscaster, you still do like put the work in and like put your own thoughts into stuff and like do research or whatever. But there's also the people that just pull up the wiki and be like, okay, so today we're gonna talk about the F-80.
But yeah, see, like stuff like that, bro, and then they'll pretend to be the best people at the game. Brother, we've never seen a clip of you flying. We've never seen you hit a reversal. We've never seen you in a dogfight. We've never seen you do anything. How are you gonna go claim to be, one of the best War Thunder players or act like you're one of the best War Thunder players when we ain't even got no clips of you doing any of that shit? But that's all I'll say on it. I don't want to go too far on it. It's a thorn in my side. I get very passionate about that one. But we'll move on to question number 9. What are your goals for the end of the year for your YouTube channel?
End of the year.
What are you trying to get accomplished this year? What's like the big thing you're trying to get accomplished?
I haven't even done YouTube for 2 years yet, or like social media, whatever, for 2 years. Like, even though I've been making YouTube and editing for like 8 years, 9 years, it was always just like with my friends, like for fun, until obviously 2022 October. That's when I started, in October 2022. I decided that I was like, I don't know what I want to do in my life except YouTube, so I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna go all in. I've only done this for like 1.5 years, but I think for the end of this year, what I want to be, that when I sit at New Year's Eve and be like, damn, what a year. I want to upkeep, and this is gonna sound shitty because I've just ruined it, but I want to upkeep my uploading every second day, because I'm trying to keep my schedule at uploading every second day. I just ruined that because I haven't uploaded in 5 days, but I want to upkeep that upload schedule. One thing is probably getting to like an average view, like your videos at least gonna get this within like a week when you upload.
Let's round off the interview. Last question: what advice would you give to aspiring War Thunder creators who are just starting out in content creation?
Be genuine, be yourself. Audiences, people in general, are it even surprised me, they're super good at sniffing out bullshit.
Oh, 100%, bro. That's a great piece of advice.
They're gonna if you're trying to do something that you're not genuine about, they're gonna catch you instantly, bro. Like, if you wanna do for example newscasting videos, but you see that Kila is uploading reserve to top 10 videos and they get 100,000 views, I'm gonna do that too, but I really hate doing that. They're gonna immediately catch the vibe that you do, like you sound a bit off, you sound like you don't care about it. They're gonna sniff it out immediately.
100%, bro. Like, a lot of you guys probably don't know, I used to be a police officer, and one of the things, like a training officer, I won't give his name out for obvious reasons, he was very diligent telling me, if you are working a case, for example, interviewing somebody about a crime that happened to them, either be genuine about what you're doing with them or don't do it at all and ask somebody else to do it, because people can sniff out that bullshit that you really don't want to be there, that you'd rather be eating a donut, drink coffee, that you'd rather be off of work, and they'll pick it up and it will go horrible for you.
Easily, bro. Vibes are real.
Yeah, it's like, people feel that
people
stuff.
Know.
100%.
And a second thing is the grind. 100% the grind, bro. Like, it's so before I did YouTube, like I do now, like all the time, I do nothing else but play War Thunder. I'm a lonely man, but but before that I was a carpenter, and I did that for about a year. But it wasn't hard, you clocked in, you sat there and poured out concrete or something, make concrete floors, and that's about it. YouTube, bro, you're gonna have to be working. There's gonna be days where you haven't slept for like 3 days. Not saying it's harder than other jobs, because it certainly isn't, but it's just there's people seem to think that overnight success is a real thing. It's not, by no means.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to put in some time, some real time.
Yeah,
man.
you gotta put in those hours, man. Like there are nights when I would go to sleep at 3 a.m. and get up at 5:30 a.m. to go to work. Like, but I had to get that video done. I had to get that short done. I had to get that TikTok done.
Yeah.
I had to have that announcement come out. Like, there's no way around it. Like hard work. There's no replacement for hard work. There is no
even today. There's nights where I'm like, what am I doing, bro? Like all my friends are partying, or they're together having fun. People my age out doing whatever, partying and stuff. And I want to do that too, but I'm sat in a dark room at 4 a.m. editing a video that gotta go out in like 8 hours.
Facts, bro.
And I have to get this done. And I just want to sleep.
Facts.
I want to sleep. I want to be with my friends. I want to do something.
And
I'm sat here.
No guarantees either. You could put in
there's
a month long of work on a video, and you're not even guaranteed
100%.
a check, views, comments, likes. You're not guaranteed anything.
Yeah.
And it's
So,
weird. It's a weird.
It's all
setup.
about the grind, bro. And I think you can outwork everybody. Like if you sit there right now and be like, there's no way I'm ever gonna be as big as whatever the biggest creator ever in whatever you want to do is. You can, but you gotta put in the work, bro. You gotta put in the grind. It's a lot of work.
Facts. I'll piggyback.
It's a lot of shitty nights. It's a lot of shitty nights.
I'll piggyback off of that, man. Yeah, I mean it's tough, but like as soon as you decide like this is what you want to do, that's when you start winning. And it's cliche to say it, obviously, but like unless you're taking this serious and really trying to do it wholeheartedly, you're not going to see the success that others have. Like I guarantee you, your favorite YouTuber, your favorite Twitch star, your favorite Kick streamer, whatever the case is, bro, you guys don't see 90% of the work that's on the other side. Like you see
there's some shitty nights, bro.
yeah, you see the happy-go-lucky streams and the happy-go-lucky videos and everything, but you don't see on the back end. You lose time with family, friends. You lose your sleep schedule. You lose, you lose
You
time.
wanna know something? When I was at around 7K subs, you know what I did for Christmas?
What'd you do for Christmas?
I sat in a dark room and edited a video.
My God.
I did the same shit on New Year's Eve.
But well, you know what? Since that was the last question, I'll make this the real last question. Was it worth it? Was everything that you did to become a content creator worth it?
Obviously, since I've been editing for like 9-10 years now, it's always what I wanted to do, but I never like fully committed. I used to be like, now I'll just make a video like once a month, and maybe one's gonna get a million. Like I was wishful thinking. I was maybe one's gonna get maybe a Fortnite video a billion views, maybe, And then 2022 came around, and I was in the last year of high school, and I was like, yo, I don't know what to do after when I go out of it, when I graduate.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no clue at all. I don't know. And so I was like, you know what? I've always loved editing. I love it. I love putting smiles on people's faces. I love, the happiest thing for me as a creator is if someone can just be like excited to go home and watch Tripcast or something, or like have a shitty day, but then watch Tripcast and then have a less shitty day. That's what it is. That's all it is about for me. Like I just want to make people's days better. You're gonna get some inside scoop now that I've never told this to anybody.
That's insane. Kila, what's exclusive?
Like I've never told this to any of my none of my viewers know this, nothing. Ever since I started making YouTube, so like the last 1.5 years, I've had 3 surgeries in my back.
No shot.
Cause I have a rare disease. It's hard to explain. I have a rare disease, which it's basically like a giant wound that won't close, and it's like, I don't know, like a couple centimeters deep.
Yeah.
And it's quite a big one on my back, and it won't close. They've tried to like take skin from like my stomach, put it in the back, try to close it, whatever. They've done that 3 times now, and it will not close. So I'm sad. So obviously it hurts like hell, and it also hurts to sit, and I'm not recommended to sit all day, but I do it anyways because I want to make YouTube so bad. So it ends up in me having to like change out my bandages because they're blood soaked like 3 times a day.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. That's commitment, man. You're really committing to your craft.
Yeah, no sleep and a whole lot of blood loss. Probably
Brother,
rolling
take
with.
care of yourself. Jesus Christ, I'm sure your subscribers want you to take care of yourself, though, man. And take care of your back, dude, because that's no joke, man. That's your health. You don't get that back.
Nah, you know what? You know what's the craziest? I was at the hospital like the last time I got surgery. No cap, my doctor said this to me. No cap. She said, "We don't know much about this this sickness yet, or like this issue. It's like it's a thing men can get, but it's very very rare. It's just like we don't know. There's only one hospital in the whole country that does this this procedure. It's just like we don't know enough about it yet. So you know, you're more of like a test person for us at the moment. Maybe, you know, in 10 years when we're done with this, or like when we know more about this, we'll be like, what the hell did we do to that boy? I was like, alright, bro.
That's insane, bro. That's literally nuts.
Like,
Bro, what a way to end the interview, bro. Golly.
yeah.
That's insane. You
Yeah.
guys heard it here
That's what
first.
I'm dealing with.
Golly,
Bro,
man.
inside scoop.
Hey, if that doesn't make you
Bro.
guys subscribe to him, I don't know what will, man. You guys
I
need
don't
to
like
drop
telling
on
people
over and
it, 'cause-
subscribe to Trepcuss, man.
Hell yeah. I don't like telling people it because I don't want to have people feel bad for me or like
Nah, I totally
be
get
extra
that.
nice to me or some shit like that because it.
Nah, I totally get it, man. But damn, what a way to end off the interview. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Guys, from the bottom of my heart, if you guys don't know who Trepcuss is, you definitely need to check him out. It's been a pleasure interviewing him. I thought this
Hey,
would be
man.
a really cool series. I wholeheartedly support this guy, wholeheartedly endorse whatever the hell he puts out. Please don't put out any crazy ass content after this video drops.
Oh.
But I 100% support
Do some
this
crazy
guy.
stuff now.
I've known him since my infancy on YouTube. It was only fitting that he
Bro,
was the first.
we came up together, bro.
Facts, bro. Like if I hadn't to talk to this guy, I don't even know if I'd honestly be making content the way I have. So drop
We
him
came
a
up
little
together.
subby poo, and let's end the interview there. Any closing remarks, Trepcuss?
If you want to do YouTube, go for it, bro. Like there's I have talked to a lot of people that's like, oh, I want to do YouTube. All right, cool. How many videos do I have? No, make videos. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get better at YouTube if you don't do it.
There you go. Wise words from a wise man. We got to get him a modification upgrade for his back, but wise
Yeah.
words. No, that's crazy. I'm
Gotta
cutting
get
that out. Cut that out of the
Gotta
video,
get,
bro.
I gotta get parts and I gotta get some parts and some stuff like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.